Brought to you by Hen House Markets in partnership with Undeniably Dairy and your local farm families. I'm Chef Jasper, and today we're in the kitchen preparing an old school dish with a little bit different style perhaps. That's right, it's crazy lasagna. Hey, come on, all the ingredients of your favorite lasagna, and we do it in a pan. So easy, so delicious, everyone's gonna love it, and it's very quick. That's right, this dish goes by quickly, you'll see. Well, first of all, you need to prepare your lasagna noodles and set them aside. And now we're gonna saute a little bit of ground beef in just a little bit of oil. That's the beginning. Now, you can use Italian sausage if you like. And this takes maybe, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes of just sauteing. While it's sauteing, I love to add fennel seed. It just gives it such great flavor. And you'll notice there's no salt or pepper or anything in the recipe because I'm using a prepared tomato sauce. When I say tomato sauce, I'm talking about a pasta sauce. All right, just cook this down a little bit, and then we will add the rest of the ingredients. It's going to go by quick. I can't tell you that enough, believe me. All right, the ground beef and fennel is almost finished. And look, any extra grease in there, oil that's in there, especially coming off the meat, leave it there. That's the flavor. We don't want to drain this, believe me. At this point, we're going to add our prepared sauce. Mix that. And we're going to add our ricotta cheese. Look, we're just adding it to, no layering like regular lasagna. Just put it right in. It's going to turn kind of a pinkish color. We like that a lot. And I really don't stir it real hard. I just kind of fold it in there because I like that ricotta in there to kind of melt in this heat here. Look at this. And then this is up to you. You can add your a little bit of parmesan now. I'm just going to add about half of it right now. And then give it a stir again, and let's kind of lower our heat a little bit, just a little bit. We don't want to start popping. At this point, we're going to get our pasta sheets. Now, you can actually cut these sheets, or you can tear them. I call it crazy lasagna. That's right. That's why it's crazy. We do it in the pan. I came up with this years ago, and it's just become a favorite. That's it. Look at this. We just tear the pasta, and we add it right to the pan. You could tear it, you could cut it, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how big the squares are. Just enjoy doing it. It's fun. Kids will love it too. And it's an easy recipe. How many times can I say that to you? I'm telling you. Get a little more of the pasta. So all in all, I use about 3/4 of a pound of pasta. That's all. You like strips, you like little squares. There we go. Add a little more of that. Now, I'm not going to add my fresh basil until the end. Why? Because I want that fresh herb, really the flavor to come out. But also, I just love the color of fresh basil. I may use a little too much basil in my cooking during the summertime and early fall and late spring, but hey, that's what it's all about. I was kind of raised with basil in our home. And now we just stir this all up. Kind of mix in that pasta and layer it with the sauce. And then, while this is simmering, look at that. I'll put just a little bit of this mozzarella, and I like the fresh mozzarella. You can use just regular mozzarella, but this just really melts great. Now, let's talk about, finishing this, because really, come on, we're almost finished. Lots of cheese. Oh, so delicious. And it's going to kind of melt in here. But let's talk about finishing this, because we're going to put it just on a platter, or you can actually finish in the oven. The rest of our Parmesan, and of course, lots of this fresh. Look at these beautiful basil leaves. Does it get any better? And I told you I got a bad habit. Lots and lots of basil. It's crazy, this lasagna. Come on. That's what it's all about. And of course, using those delicious cheeses from Undeniably Dairy and your local farm families. I don't think it gets any better. Now you kind of see where I'm going with this now? It's crazy. It's all mixed up. The cheese is starting to melt. Oh, so delicious. That tomato sauce, prepared sauce, gives it such great flavor. I may have to add a little more basil. And here it is. I said, you want to finish it? Let it sit on the stove a little longer. Or you can put it in the oven if you like it a little crispier. Maybe 375 for about 15 minutes. Serve it right out of the pan. A quick and easy, delicious lasagna. It's crazy lasagna that I love to serve to my family, and I know you will also serve it to your family. In partnership with Undeniably Dairy and your local farm families. Brought to you by Henhouse Markets in partnership with Undeniably Dairy and your local farm families.